Hey everybody, it's Amanda, and tonight we are making hot dog chili. Okay, so Rick and I are hanging out tonight. I went to Dollar General today. I hope you saw my clearance haul, I'll link it up here. And I wanted a simple dinner, so I'm making hot dog chili. It actually cooks up really quickly. And over here, got hot dogs and buns, just waiting for the chili. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients. And it's super simple to make. I've made this so many times for events and people love it. In fact, we did it for our Bealles, our little Christmas Hanukkah family celebration that we did when all the kids were in town. And of course we did hot dogs on the fire pit, and it was amazing. Everybody loved it. So anyway, I'm gonna show you how to do it. You're gonna love it, it's gonna be great. Here we go. Okay, so these are all of the ingredients that you need. First, you're gonna need 2 pounds of ground meat. Now, I'm using ground turkey, but of course, ground beef is probably, you know, something that anybody would wanna use. I also wanna, oh, let me tell you about this. I forget to tell you, ButcherBox right now, you guys, ButcherBox is doing their free ground beef for life sale. If you order ButcherBox now, then for the entire time that you have your subscription there, every single time you order, you're gonna get a free pound of ground beef. And so that means if you order now and you order it for the rest of 2022, that's like 11 pounds of ground beef. Beef is expensive, you guys, and we're talking grass-fed, grass-finished quality beef. So, I mean, you're getting a great deal. This is a good time to buy. I'm gonna put a affiliate link down in the description box. If you guys are interested, check it out. Good time to buy. And you can use 2 of those pounds to get going on this chili. Okay, so I have my 2 pounds of meat cooking here. I'm just gonna stir it up real fast and let that cook, and then let me tell you about everything else that you need. So I'm cooking that in a couple of tablespoons of oil because it's turkey meat, it's not very fat. And I'm also gonna use a little bit of oil to cook down my onion, my pepper, and it's the equivalent of 1 green pepper, but this is the peppers that I have, and the equivalent of about 4 cloves of garlic that we're gonna put in as soon as we take this meat out. And so we're gonna cook that down nice and slow, get that finished, and then we're gonna throw this meat back in there. More about that in a minute, but all of those work together. And then everything else is pretty much the seasoning. So, I mean, you do have 2 cans. You have 1 can of diced tomatoes. Fire roasted tomatoes are also really good, but regular diced tomatoes. This is 1 can of spaghetti sauce. You can also use just tomato sauce, also good, but that's what I had in my cabinet. Another thing that you're gonna need is right here, broth. So I have chicken broth, because my home canned chicken broth and I wanna use it up. Beef broth if you're using beef, or frankly any broth that you have. Turkey broth would be great too. I'm not going to give you an amount because what we're going to do is we're going to add the broth at the end, and we're just going to keep adding broth until it's the right thickness for you. Maybe you like yours a little more watery. Maybe you like it super thick. This is the last thing you add, and you judge your thickness based on that. All right, seasonings. So smoked paprika, Italian seasoning, chili powder, cumin, salt and pepper. Super easy. I mean, honestly, a lot of this stuff, spaghetti sauce, some tomatoes, an onion, garlic, a little pepper, this is stuff that you probably already have in your cabinets that you can whip up really quick, and that's why this is a quick, easy recipe. So anyway, I'm gonna let this finish cooking, and then we're gonna slice up and cook down the onion and the pepper and get that cooked, and then we will add everything else together. You'll see, it's gonna be great. The reason why I cook the meat separate from the veggies is because I like to cook the onions and the peppers low and slow, because I really want to sweat them out and make them like sweeter. Now, you could totally cook your meat with your vegetables if you just want to do it really quick. You know what I mean? It's still delicious, still amazing. But since I have the time, just a few minutes anyway, I want to take my time and really let those sweat out for a good little while before they go in with the meat. And the thing about the meat is I like cooking the meat quick so it gets nice and crisp. It's got that little crispiness on it, because once it goes in the chili and it cooks in all the liquid, it's gonna really kind of soften up, and I want it to have just that little bit of crispness on it. So that's why I cook them separate, but you could totally do them together and save time. So you can see the onions are really translucent. And so we're at a good place to start adding everything back in, starting with the hamburger meat. Okay, so that's what it looks like before I add the broth. I'm probably gonna go ahead and add this whole thing of broth, which is about 3 cups. And that's because, again, I want it to cook for a little while, but I am gonna make sure it gets nice and thick before it's done. So to that, we're gonna add our seasonings. Cook that down until it is nice and thick, but I'm gonna bring it to a boil and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna tell you my secret. Flour. If it's been going on a little long and the hot dogs are done and you're like ready to eat, throw a couple tablespoons of flour in there, it'll thicken up like that. So I threw a little flour in there, but you can't taste it, literally. You cannot taste it. But it's gonna be just about done here in 1 second and we're gonna be eating. Perfect consistency for hot dog chili. Here at the table, and we have our beautiful dogs. I put mustard on mine because that's what I like. Rick's worried about making a mess. So he has paper towels.
Well, dogs splatter.
Well, chili dogs do.
Here. Here's one there.
Thanks, man. Anyway, you gonna take a bite? I'm sure it's hot.
You want a fork for yours?
No. I'm gonna eat it like a normal person.
Well, okay. Normal.
Man, all right, my chili's great. I'd give a shout out to a Nathan's hot dog.
Oh, they're good, but yours is holding up good.
Oh, well, you know what? Try the other one.
I lost my dog.
Try the other one.
I'm sorry.
See, there's each of us got one that the bun ripped open.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I should have warned you. That's my fault. Frankly, it's not the chili's fault, because the chili's thick. It's the hot dog buns. They're from Dollar
Okay.
General.
No, you're fine.
I got them while I was out today, so
Okay.
you're gonna lose that one too.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I see that.
I know.
Hold on. This is exciting. Play ball.
He's neater than I am.
Oh yeah, I'm neater.
You try to be neater than I am.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not gonna do this on camera anymore. So we're gonna just go ahead and eat our dinner. But I hope you'll give the hot dog chili a try. It is really good. Don't you think it's really good chili?
Oh, it tastes great.
Yeah, you can eat it by itself. Like this is chili. We like to eat it on a baked potato or on a hot dog. It's good on about everything. So you can even have it like a chili salad. Like I know Wendy's has a chili salad.
Yeah.
So you can do a lot of different stuff with it. Anyway, give it a try. Okay. Well, I've already eaten a whole hot dog. So I'm gonna keep eating and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.